What happened when your family learned your biggest secret? They had two kids, Ty, their 34-year-old golden boy who could do no wrong, and me, the son who apparently only existed to support his lifestyle. At 17, I worked night shifts stocking shelves just to buy textbooks, while Ty got rewarded with a brand new gaming setup after dropping out of art school. Family helps each other, Mom would always say. Which really just meant I worked while Ty sat around playing video games. It really went downhill during my last year of high school. Ty suddenly decided he wanted to be a day trader. My parents drained my entire college fund overnight and handed it to him. When I protested, my dad told me, if you're really smart, you'll get a scholarship. Ty needs this right now. Apparently, what he needed was cryptocurrency that crashed and a sports car he wrecked within a month. While I held down 3 jobs through college, Ty stayed home and told everyone he was between opportunities. After I graduated, I landed a job at a marketing firm. My parents showed up in the middle of a client meeting claiming I was mentally unstable and needed help. Security had to escort them out, but the damage was done. I was fired for being a liability. They called it tough love. I called it straight up sabotage. After that, I stopped telling them where I worked. But they started dropping by my house all the time, saying things like, Ty would love this space. He needs more room for his setup. I always brushed it off, not knowing they were completely serious. Then it happened. I came home from a work trip, and something just felt wrong. My dad's truck was parked in my driveway, blocking my car. I grabbed my bag and walked up to the door. I tried my key, but it wouldn't turn. I tried again, harder. Still nothing. Looking through the window, I saw Ty and my mom lounging on my couch, watching TV like it was any other day. My hands started shaking. Before I could knock, my dad opened the door holding a manila folder, smiling like he'd won the lottery. Welcome home, son. We moved in while you were away. It's for the greater good, he said, waving the papers. You can have the spare room. Ty needs the master for his streaming setup. I felt like I'd been punched in the chest. I called the cops right there. The officer basically shrugged and said, it's a civil matter. You need to talk to a lawyer. The lawyer wasn't much better, told me it could take months to evict them. Turns out, they'd done their homework and planned everything. As I stood there watching my mom rearrange my kitchen, I had a realization. They forgot that I knew Ty better than they did. So I kept quiet and pretended to be the supportive brother. I brought him energy drinks, asked about his streaming goals, played the part. Within a week, he was showing me his brand new computer, bragging about its performance. That's when I made my move. While they were out celebrating Mom's birthday, I didn't plant drugs or anything obvious. I went straight to Ty's crypto accounts. The idiot had saved all his passwords in his browser. I transferred every dime, roughly $50,000 he'd scammed from elderly people online, into wallets linked to terrorist organizations. Then I made sure to leave a digital trail, browser history, confirmation emails, even searches like how to anonymously fund extremist groups. I tipped off the FBI through their anonymous portal and went to stay with a coworker. 3 weeks later, it all went down. Homeland Security raided the house at dawn. They kicked down the door, detained everyone, and seized every device. My parents were let go after questioning. Ty, however, was charged with financing terrorism. That's when I moved in. With a crew of movers, I cleared out everything: clothes, furniture, even Ty's precious gaming setup. All of it went to the curb. I had a locksmith change the